help our kids. But how can we believe that when 80% of the money goes to 58 county commissions and none of the money goes to our schools? So the next time they tell you Prop 10 will help our kids, remember the lottery. And remember, not one penny of the Prop 10 money goes to our schools. But don't take our word for it. Read it yourself and vote no.
The address is CBS. Welcome home! Sorry! No, don't go! Damn it! I just wanted to talk to you.
Hey, Dollface. Your seat taken?
Actually, it is. I'm meeting somebody for lunch.
Whoa. Hot date?
Like you'd care, Eddie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind.
Georgia Tucker. You got a thing for some dude, don't you? You got a thing for some dude, and you're not telling me of all people, your very best friend. I'm kind of hurt.
Well, if I did, then I guess we would be even, wouldn't we?
My advice to you would be, you'll act together before Hal finds out what the hell is going on with you.
Oh, man. Lisa was right. I have to tell Hal the truth. I'm going to tell him the truth tonight.
That's fine, Carly. You just leave me out of it, okay? I wish I had never heard of you or your sister's $50 million trust fund.
$50 million?
Of course, I'm going to leave you out of it, John. Hal doesn't have to know everything.
You better, Carly. Because this guy's going to be ticked off enough when he finds out that the only reason you married him was to become pregnant so you could collect this money. You put me in the mix, and he's never as hell is going to forgive you.
Wow. Well, how sweet of you to be so concerned about me. And here I was thinking that you were just worried that Barbara would learn the truth and realize what a louse you really are.
What are you going to say to Hal?
Well, I don't know. I'll just have to think on it.
Well, you do that, Carly. But don't you blow it, okay?
I said I'll handle it.
And I said don't blow it. I'm nuts, of course you'll blow it, for crying out loud.
This marriage is over.
Don't say that.
I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry. I wish everything was different, but it's not. So it's over, and I want a divorce.
You can't mean that. Look, I know finding out Emily is pregnant is a shock, but this is not insurmountable. We can get past this.
I can't get past it, no.
What about the boys? What's it gonna do to the boys?
What's it gonna do to the boys? Were you thinking of the boys the night that you went to bed with Emily? Is that what you were thinking? Was that with primary on your mind? You certainly weren't thinking about me.
Listen, I know you're hurt. I know you're angry, and I don't blame you.
Oh, good. I have your permission. That's very generous of you, Tom.
All I'm trying to say is I understand. I mean, you've been hit with a lot lately, but honey, you don't do something rash and move out. I mean, give us some time, a couple days at least, to try to talk this thing through.
I'm not moving out. You are. But not right away, not until I get back. I'm going down to the Caribbean because I want this divorce over and done with by tomorrow morning. As the world turns,
You're gonna what? You're gonna go to the Caribbean and get a divorce overnight?
well, there's no sense prolonging this because nothing is going to change.
Honey, things might change, honey. You can't throw away a whole marriage in a night.
You did. I mean, if there weren't a baby involved, maybe there would be a chance that I could get past this. Maybe.
There is a chance.
No, I can't. It's too late.
Look, you're not being rational.
I'm not being rational. I'm not being fair. I'm not being forgiving enough for you. I can't be any of those things, Tom, because I didn't do this to us. You did.
Stop it! He did not do anything. It was you.
As the World Turns, brought to you today by Pampers Baby Dry. Pamper the skin therein.
A house call with Dr. T. Barry Brazelton.
Don't rush your toddler into toilet training or let anyone else tell you it's time.
No.
It's got to be his choice. So I'm glad there's finally a bigger diaper for growing toddlers. What a big help and a terrific idea. Now he can decide for himself when the time is right. It's got to be his achievement, no one else's.
Introducing Pampers Size 6, specially designed for growing toddlers.
My dad's just moved in with us. He's quite a character. Very disciplined, very organized. And that's going to be difficult with two very active little boys. I know his appearance is very important to him. He keeps those shirts of his spotless. I don't want them to end up dingy when they get thrown in the wash with the kids' dirty stuff.
Liquid Tide's new Clean Rinse formula. It helps prevent dirt in the wash water from redepositing on clothes, so everything comes out whiter than with regular detergents.
I think they're going to learn a lot from each other.
So you think your laundry looks okay? Come on and find a better way.
Find out what you're missing without softener with Downy and the Downy Ball. For a limited time, get it all with the Downy Care Starter Kit.
See how soft and great clothes look. It's easy to have it all.
When I cut off my hair, I wanted it back. Long, fast. And it's getting there. With Pantene Pro V Treatment Conditioner. Split and fighting power. So trims can last longer, letting hair grow out faster. Pantene, the stronger, longer, faster conditioner.
It hurts so bad. That burning sensation. So I saw my doctor. He said where heartburn hurts most is where Mylanta works fast. All down through here where you want help fast. My doctor said Mylanta.
Sun-made raisins. Never slow down.
What are you still doing here?
I had to make a phone call.
You what?
Nothing.
What?
I gotta go.
Wait a minute, what?
Well, Dr. Dixon, long time no see.
Right.
Wait a second, we be even? What the hell is that supposed to mean, Georgia?
Look, Eddie, I may not be the sharpest tool in this shed, but I have eyes. And all those nights that you went out and didn't tell me where you were going and didn't come home for hours. Oh, gee, let me guess where he is.
I was taking a walk.
Yeah, right.
Listen, Georgia, I like the fresh air, okay? It helps me sleep. What the hell is this all about?
I know exactly what you like. I saw her.
You saw her? You saw who? Who did you see?
The pretty blondes, the girl that you've been, like, drooling all over at the river.
You know that I go... How? How? I want to know right now.
Oh, nobody had to tell me, Eddie. I saw you with my own eyes. I followed you.
Mrs. Hughes?
Hi. Katie, hi. Come on in. What's a nice surprise?
Surprise? Oh, is today not good?
Oh, golly, I completely forgot. No, you know something? I can work it out. I still got time to do a little tour.
No,
it
no.
won't just be very long, because you know what? I've got a lunch date.
Well,
Don't
if
worry
today's not a good day, I can just...
No, honestly, it's going to be just fine. I have to make a note for the editor on these tapes, and then we'll go. I'm very glad that you're here, because I'm doing this segment on the incoming freshman class at the university, and I thought maybe I'd use that interview that you did with Molly at Yo's, if that's okay with you.
No, you can't. I am just really not into having my face splashed all over TV, okay? That is the last thing I need right now.
So, did you find a blood donor with the bun in the oven?
Didn't need to.
What, you fudged the test some other way?
No, didn't have to. Oh, no. Tom saw right through you, huh? Called you on faking it? Oh, man, that must have been humiliating.
Molly, I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant. The blood test was positive.
Sure it was.
I swear it was. Look for yourself.
Hey, nice work, Emily. No, really, this looks absolutely authentic. What'd you do, bribe some guy down in the lab? Emily.
I'm having a baby. I'm having Tom's baby.
My God, you're serious, aren't you? And after only just one night with the guy?
Call me lucky. I don't know. I mean, this couldn't have worked out any better if I planned it.
Does Tom know? And?
And he's thrilled, of course.
Oh, come on, Emily. You pregnant, I believe. But Tom Hughes thrilled about it? Give me a break.
Adam?
Why are you always yelling?
This is between your mother and me.
She has no right to talk to you like this.
I want you to go back upstairs.
No!
Now.
I am so sick and tired of being treated like a little kid. I'm part of this family, too.
Yes, you are. Yes.
So why don't you just act like you want to hear what I have to say?
Listen, don't talk to your mother like that, okay?
Look, you don't think I know what you two are fighting about? I know what you're fighting about. It's what you always fight about, Eddie. You're seeing him again, aren't you? Yeah, that's where you were that night when you were supposed to be with Dad on the rooftop. What is the matter with you? Don't you care about anybody but yourself?
It has nothing to do with Eddie.
Oh, yeah, right.
It doesn't.
What's going on, then?
Your mom and I are having a disagreement. We just happen to raise our voices.
Tom, he has a right to know what's
No, he
going
doesn't.
on, Adam. Your
Don't
father
you
and
say it!
These days, everything's faster. Everything. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels. On tough pain, they're stronger and faster than extra strength Tylenol. New Advil Liquid Gels. Stronger and faster.
You look awful. Sinus pressure, huh? You know how Advil handles your tough pain fast? Well, Advil Cold and Sinus handles tough sinus pain fast. This is in this, plus a decongestant. That's why they call it Advil Cold and Sinus.
Al and Sal have the perfect game for their family. The Wonderful World of Disney Trivia Game.
Who opened the original Disney TV show?
Tinkerbell.
With separate questions for grown-ups and kids.
Who am I? Sebastian.
The Disney Trivia Game.
Every battery says they're better. One thing's for sure. With Railback, you get long-lasting alkaline power for less money. If you don't think they're just as good, you get your money back. You heard it here first.
Wow, look at Samson go. Purina cat chow, 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 chow. He's so healthy. His skin, that coat, beautiful. Know why? Cat Chow has advanced nutrition with omega-6 fatty acids to help keep Samson's immune system healthy inside, coat and skin healthy outside. So keep him in step. Purina Cat Chow brand cat food. Advanced nutrition for a healthy cat. Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
In this bag is everything you need to make incredibly delicious pasta. The basil, the parsley, and oregano. Introducing Swanson seasoned chicken broth. Simply bring to a boil and put in your pasta. All the seasonings will simmer in. You don't add water and you don't add butter or oil. So there's no fat, just flavor by the plateful. For pasta or any dish you like. New Swanson seasoned chicken broth in roasted garlic and Italian herbs. When all you want to add is flavor.
A terrorist killed in custody. Was it a rogue gunman?
I did my duty as Marine.
Or an official act?
The White House might be very supportive.
All new Jag, CBS Tuesday.
Well, you act like you're in a hurry. Is there a problem?
Yes, there's a problem, and her name is Carly.
Oh.
Why in the life I ever got involved with this woman and all her crazy schemes?
Yeah, John, I wondered that too. Why exactly? Why did you?
I don't know. But her ship is about to sink, or I should say be torpedoed. Hal is this close to finding out.
I know that. He tracked me down at the Mona Lisa earlier tonight. He grilled me about Carly.
What did you say?
I told him to talk to his wife.
She's going to level with him tonight.
Oh, well, I think it's about time. What's the matter? You don't agree?
No, I do.
No, I know. You're afraid that if Hal dumps Carly, then he's going to go after Barbara and you'll lose her. And, oh, John Dixon is certainly no loser, is he? Oh, no, you gotta win at all costs. Just to hell with whomever it might hurt in the meantime.
You heard me. $50 million.
Wait a second.
All Carly had to do was play me for a sucker.
How did you hear this?
John.
John?
John's part of it. I don't know how exactly, but he's definitely part of it. It's like we thought. Carly had some deal going with Rosanna. No wonder Rosanna said she felt responsible for the baby. She'd given Carly 50 million reasons to get pregnant.
But why would Rosanna do something like that?
That I don't know, Barbara. I really don't know. But that's really not the issue here. The issue is that I'm the world's biggest chump.
Oh, stop it, okay? Hold on, okay? No one would ever think that Carly would come up with something like this.
You warned me. Nikki warned me. You must have warned me 1,000 times. You kept telling me she had a private agenda, never to take anything she says at face value.
Well, if it's any consolation, even I couldn't have come up with something this strange.
I should give up my badge, Barbara. I mean it. I really should. I'm a lousy cop. I mean, the evidence was staring me in the face from day one. When I asked Carly to marry me, she said yes so fast. Did I look for motive? No, I just naturally thought, of course she's as crazy about me as I am about her.
And you had every reason to think so.
Oh, right. I had every reason to think that a girl who's a few years older than my daughter is just dying to marry a man old enough to be her father. Every reason.
You loved her. Love makes people do strange things.
She played me, Barbara. And I played right into it. I'd love to blame her, but I really can't, because she never would have gotten away with it if I just hadn't let her.
Well, baby, today's the big day. The moment of truth. And you know, your daddy's not going to be too happy when he finds out that I've been keeping this big secret from him. And he's going to be a little put off at first, you know, but he'll come around. I know he will. He has to, because he loves me. And he loves you. And bottom line, that'll be enough to get us through this. It has to be.
Don't say what?
Nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing. Your mom and I are having a disagreement. It has nothing to do with Eddie.
Well, then what does it have to do with?
I did something to your mom that hurt her very much, and she's very angry at me, and she has every right to be.
What did you do?
It is between your mother and me, and we're trying to work this thing out. I know you don't like to hear us arguing, but you also know when people feel passionately about stuff, they raise their voices.
You're gonna work this out, right, though, right? It's not like you're gonna... You're gonna work this out, right?
We're gonna work it out. We need some privacy.
Mom. I'm sorry I jumped all over you like that.
It's okay.
No, Mom, it's not okay. I'm sorry.
Go.
Night.
Go. Oh, you're getting very good at lying, aren't you?
Wasn't a lie, not to me.
Great at rationalizing things.
Well, I guess I learned from the best.
Oh, you're gonna do that again? You're gonna bring up that whole thing between me and Eddie again? What I didn't do with Eddie is nothing compared to what you did to me.
Well, see, I wasn't thinking about Eddie. You think I don't know how you feel? You don't think I know the pain, that excruciating pain of being hurt by the person you love the most in the world? I don't know how that feels. I know exactly how it feels. That's how I felt. That's how I felt when you told me that Adam was Hal's child.
No.
It's a world of magic, a world of fun. Follow the lights to call a friend.
Hi, Mickey.
You've called a friend again.
The new Follow the Lights phone can even be programmed to teach kids their own phone number.
Follow the lights to learn your own phone number.
Follow the lights to your delight.
That's right.
Learn the number of your own phone.
Disney toys!
Their magic, their laughter, their fun.
I have an announcement to make. I don't just color my hair. I revitalize it with new Excellence cream from L'Oreal, the non-drip color cream. Of course, it protects, always has, but new Excellence is even better, with a ceramide and protein formula to revitalize your hair for rich color, incredible body, more oomph. And does it ever cover grays? Not that I ever had any. New Excellence cream from L'Oreal, because I'm worth it.
Whitman's introduces Snoopy Treats, new snack-sized candy bars, peanuts and caramel or granola and caramel, covered with milk chocolate, wrapped in Peanuts characters. Get Whitman's Snoopy Treats. Taste like fun.
Stop ignoring me! Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your rinse cycle. Give me some jet dry. Let me fight that residue in film. Yay! Look at that! Brilliant!
Jet dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
I don't paste my dentures anymore. I bond them with C-Bond denture adhesive.
2 powerful adhesives in a micro-thin seal bonds dentures to gums. Can hold and fit comfortably all day. No messy cleanup.
Bond your dentures with C-Bond.
If you want to feel your freshest and your softest, there's only one move you can make. Fresh deodorant Caress. Deodorant freshness plus Caress softness. It's a feeling like never before. Before you dress, Caress.
26 years ago, they killed a cop and fled to a foreign country. Gone, but not forgotten.
I want them in a courtroom. I want them to be held accountable.
So why won't that country send them back? You won't believe it. Getting Away with Murder, an Eye on America special series begins tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Tonight,
I'm ready to turn my life over to God.
can one doctor keep a shock jock from doing the unthinkable? An all-new LA Doctors CBS tonight.
Dad's Double Life, an all-new 48 Hours, Thursday.
You followed me? You followed me? Why? Why, if you wanted to know so bad where I was going, all you had to do was ask.
Would you have told me the truth?
What, did I miss something here? You know, when I told you could move in, I didn't realize I was gonna have to sign in and sign out of my own damn house.
Look, Eddie, I was just concerned.
About what?
About you. I know that you sleepwalk.
I haven't done that for weeks.
Well, I know that, but you left without a word and
No, that's bull, all right? I left a note right on the kitchen table.
Okay, but I didn't see it until after I got back. And if following you is wrong, then I'm sorry, okay? Sue me.
I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have jumped down your throat like that. Just, I guess I never realized you cared so much.
Well, I care. Surprise.
So, you saw her, huh?
Who? Oh, you mean the goddess by the sea? Yeah, I saw her. It was kind of hard to miss her the way you were drooling after her.
Get out! So?
So?
So what do you think about her? She's great, right?
She's all right, I guess.
Come on, George. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's perfect in every way.
Oh, Eddie. You got it bad again, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do, huh?
Okay, you all set? Yeah. Ready, let's go. Take these down and then we can go to the studio.
Actually, Mrs. Hughes?
Yeah.
What I said earlier about not wanting to be on TV again, I didn't mean to sound so intense about it.
Oh, well, honey, it's okay. You're entitled to your privacy.
Oh, thanks. It's just, well, you know the girl that interviewed me, Molly?
Yeah.
She came by the house the other day just to tell me about this guy that was snooping around here looking for me. I guess he had seen me on TV and he wanted to know my name and where I lived, and it just really freaked me out. You know, I mean, what if he's some weirdo? What if he has some weird thing for me?
Is that what Molly thought?
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask her. And then the other night, I was down by the river taking a walk, and this guy just jumped out of nowhere right behind me. I mean, maybe he was following me or something. I don't know. I ran off as fast as I could, but...
Did he follow you?
No, but it really scared me.
What, did you get a good look at him?
No, it just all happened so fast. He was tall. I know that. But other than that, I just... What if he's the guy that was asking questions about me? What if he's stalking me?
Well, what did Margot say about this?
No, I haven't really said anything to her. She has so much to deal with right now, and, you know, it's probably just my imagination.
Well, no. That's not the way to look at this kind of thing. I was a victim of something like this myself, and let me tell you, you have to nip something like this in the bud, or it can get very, very ugly.
It's the truth. Tom and Margot are at home right now, and he's breaking things off with her.
Right. More like he's down on his hands and knees begging her for a second chance.
Why are you so convinced Tom would want Margot over me?
Gee, Emily, I don't know. Maybe the fact that they've been married for like ever, they have 2 kids they adore, and, oh yeah, he loves her.
No. No, he has an obligation to her. There's a difference. Now he has an obligation to me.
You know, I remember when Holden felt that way. When he found out that I was pregnant, he said that he would support me financially if I wanted to keep it, or if I wanted to get rid of it, he would support that too. But that was the extent of it, Emily, and you know why? Because he didn't love me. He loved Lily.
Tom and Margot are not Holden and Lily, okay? And Tom and Margot have had a lot of problems these last few years.
So had Holden and Lily before I came into the picture, but they never stopped loving each other.
Yeah, well, Tom and Margot have a child, Adam. He's not even Tom's child.
So Luke isn't Holden's. That doesn't mean anything.
Will you stop with the comparisons
Look,
already?
I am just trying to make a point.
Yeah, well, the point is, you're a loser, okay? You lost Holden. And you want to know why? Because he didn't want you, Molly. He didn't love you. Tom wants me. And he wants this baby. I just have to find the right way to make him see it.
Don't you do that. Don't you go. What happened between Hal and me is when you and I were separated.
I see. So you're saying that if I found that out, that wouldn't be something that would hurt me?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That you had a child with him? I mean, isn't that what you went to Greece for in the first place, so you could run away from what you'd done?
All right, what's your point, Tom? What is your point?
My point?
What is your point? That I hurt you and now you want to hurt me just as... Well, there's no argument there.
No, my point is that even though I was hurt, deeply hurt, I found a way to get past it for our marriage because I wanted to have a life with you, because I loved you, because I still love you more than ever. So if I could get past it for the sake of our marriage, maybe you can. Maybe you could at least try. Maybe you could give me a few days, a few weeks before you went off to the Caribbean for some quickie divorce. And please ignore that. Please ignore that.
I can't.
Hey, you two.
Hi, Jessica. Come on in.
How's it going?
Not very good, actually. Maybe you could come back at another time. Margaret and I are kind of in the middle of something right now. If it's about the Livingston matter, I haven't even had a chance to look at those documents.
Jessica isn't here for you. She's here to see me.
Hi, sweetie. Hello. Got your new litter. It's not Fresh Step, but it was on sale. How lucky is that? Oh, you like it, huh?
Cats know what they like in cat litter. Only Fresh Step combines borates and special absorbents for unbeatable ammonia control.
Okay, you win. Happy?
Big Kid tips from Pull-Ups. Always wash before you eat. Always help Mommy make your bed look neat. Always use a fork and use it right. Always stop at a big red light.
Always be consistent, especially when you toilet train with Pull-Ups training pants. Instead of switching back and forth to diapers, you'll be reinforcing those big kid habits.
Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now.
When it comes to your health, never compromise, even when choosing a laxative. You need one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also gentle. Try doctor-recommended Dulcolax. Its comfort coating even protects your stomach. Get strong, get gentle, get doctor-recommended Dulcolax.
I got a real whopper of a headache right now.
Tough pain needs fast relief. The fast relief of Motrin IB gel caps. Powerful, concentrated. Half the size of Advil liquid gels.
My headache is history.
For fast relief, it's Motrin IB, spoken here.
Hey, Parquet, what's the word?
Better.
Better? Aren't you supposed to say better?
Better.
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 Look at how you melt. Just like butter. Mmm, you really do taste better.
Butter.
Parquet. The flavor says
butter.
This is a summer's eve. Feel clean and fresh with Summer's Eve feminine care products for all your intimate cleansing needs. 'Cause a summer's eve can happen anytime.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
CBS Tuesday.
My children didn't come home.
2 young lives in jeopardy.
If this virus starts spreading, there'll be no way to stop it.
One woman risks everything to save her children.
Gotta be okay.
Another will stop at nothing to find a cure.
We're out of options here.
Judith Light, Pamela Reed in a world premiere movie. Carriers, CBS Tuesday.
Blair Underwood, plus Dr. Drew and Evan Carolla on the next Towing.
Everything has changed. My back, my feet, my front, of course.
There's a website all about health. Your health.
And what are you having? Oh, it's a she. She's a girl.
MyLifePath.com from Blue Shield of California. It gives you discounts on alternative care. It even emails you personalized newsletters.
I'll see you in 18 days.
MyLifePath.com. Free to all Californians.
Nobody knows me like me.
Big Nevada casinos are running more negative ads against Proposition 5 because they want to kill competition from California Indian gaming. The truth is that by creating jobs, Indian gaming saves California taxpayers $50 million a year in reduced welfare payments, and it generates $120 million a year in new tax revenues. Join us in voting yes on 5 to keep Indian casinos open and to keep the taxpayer benefits they bring. Thank you.
I was going to sell my couches. My mom said, no, don't do that. Why don't you just call Coit?
Save 25% on all Coit services.
Call for Coit. The address is CBS.
Welcome home.
Well, now I know where the expression fool for love comes from.
Would you stop it? You are not a fool. You are a...
I sure feel like one.
Hal, you're a good, decent man. And when you trust completely. And when you love with all your heart.
And when I make a mistake, it's a beauty.
Look, you didn't make a mistake here. Carly did. Don't you see? She had the most wonderful man in the whole world believing in her, loving her, and she threw it away. And believe me, I know how much she's going to regret that one day. It's true. It's true.
Hello? Response, please. I asked you a question.
What?
What's her name? The blonde.
Oh, I don't know yet. I haven't actually got a chance to speak to her. But I'm telling you, the next time I see her, I'm going to talk to her, assuming she doesn't run away again.
Eddie, you're like practically ready to marry this girl and you don't even know her name? How can you be nuts about somebody that you don't even know? So she's pretty. So what? She could be loony or completely obnoxious
No,
or rude.
definitely not, okay? I know that she is exactly the same inside as she is outside. I know it, okay?
Eddie, you don't know anything about this girl.
I know that her dad died. She talks to him sometimes, out loud.
She talks to herself out loud. Well, that's great. Some wacko.
Hey.
Well, I'm sorry, but come on.
I don't think so. Yeah, I get the impression that her dad died when she was really young, you know, and I guess she never really got a chance to know him, so that's why she goes down to the river, I'm thinking, you know, that it's her way of getting close to him. You see? We got that in common. She lost her dad, and I lost Dina.
Well, hey, I lost my mom, too. You and I got that in common.
You know, I saw her being interviewed one day. Actually, right here, right over there. And she was talking about her plans for the future, you know, and her dreams. And I'm telling you, man, it was all
You saw her interviewed here?
Yeah.
Well, that explains why you're here. You're hoping to run into her again.
So anyway, this young man, Doug Cummings, was completely obsessed by me. I mean, to the point of actually... Well, there's no sense in going into all of that. Look, what I'm saying to you is we all like to think the best of people. But you do have to be wise and be kind of self-protective. Now, I don't mean to imply that I think you should live like a hermit.
No, I don't live like a hermit. Well, I'm going to school.
Oh, I know you are. But what do you do besides that?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean for fun. What do you do for fun?
Oh, yeah, fun. I think I managed to squeeze in a little of that somewhere.
Have you made a lot of friends at school?
Well, not really. I mean, it's hard to meet new people at a new school in a new town. And since I started late, I've just basically been playing catch-up in classes, you know, just work, and who has time to go meet new people?
Well, maybe you don't need to do that. And you let somebody else make the introductions.
Oh, really? Like who?
Like me.
Well, I gotta hand it to you, Emily. You give the word determination a whole new meaning.
Yeah, well, I have to be determined. There's more than just my happiness at stake now, Molly.
Well, look, whatever the next stunt that you're gonna pull on Tom, just leave me out of it, okay? Because I think I've paid my debt.
Excuse me. Excuse me, you still want a job here, right?
You know the answer to that.
Good, good. I just want to make sure, you know, the next time I ask you for help, you'll be more than happy to oblige. Right? Right, Molly? Right. Yeah, hi, it's Emily. Has Tom Hughes come in yet? No. No, that's okay. Thank you.
Emily, can we talk? It's real important.
Adam, what can I do for you?
It's about my parents.
What about your parents?
Well, I guess it's no big secret that they've been having some problems with their marriage. And then they've been fighting a lot. It's really getting bad. And I figured since you're their friend, maybe you could, you know, talk to them separately, of course. You know, you convince them that they've got to stop this. They can't.
They can't what?
You know, you see Dad here every day, right? Maybe you could accidentally like bump into him or something and try to talk to him and find out what's up with him and Mom. And oh man, this is a dumb idea. I'm sorry.
No. Come here. It's not a dumb idea at all. It's not a dumb idea, and I know that you love your parents very much, and I love them too. And oh, I'd do anything to help them.
Yeah?
Yes, of course. You know what, sweetie? You just gotta give me a little more information, okay? So why don't you sit down? Sit down. And tell me why you're so concerned. I mean, did something specific happen?
I saw Mom packing a suitcase.
So? Oh.
Yeah, like she's moving out. And also, you can't tell Mom and Dad I know this because they don't know,
Okay.
but when I was leaving, Jessica stopped by.
Jessica. Well, I'm sure Jessica drops by all the time. I mean, your father still has a financial interest in the firm, right?
Well, it didn't look like she was there on business. It looked a lot more personal.
Personal, like?
Like Mom and Dad are talking divorce.
I'm sorry, I just assumed that you two discussed this before I... Tom, I have some papers that Margot would like...
What am I? I'm an idiot? I don't know what a power of attorney document looks like. So is that what you're going to do? Get me to give you power of attorney so you can run down to the Caribbean and get a divorce without my being present?
I'm sorry. I'll take it from here. I'll give you a call later.
Tom, Margot... Ha, talk about a conflict of interest. There's nothing that I can say except that I love you both. And the thought of... Well, it just makes me very, very sad.
Well, not as sad as me.
You know what to do.
Having a little party tonight. I plan to serve Hillshire Farm little smokies. Delectable little morsels. Great for parties, great anytime. A little barbecue sauce, and it's snack time. Perfect. They're gonna love these. I better get busy. We're gonna go through a lot of toothpicks.
Little Smokies, the perfect little snack from Hillshire Farm.
And look, the perfect little snack in a perfect little package. Little Link Snackers from Hillshire Farm.
It's the movie the world has been waiting for. With 5 spectacular new songs. Own The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Coming to video tomorrow.
Hey, who's this?
Introducing new radio-controlled Elmo and Puppy.
Look at Puppy go!
Press Elmo's hand or tummy, and he talks.
Chase your tail, Puppy.
And Puppy really listens. RC Elmo and Puppy from Sesame Street.
I gotta learn some new tricks.
Mary, we got another notice today that our Medicare supplement premiums are going up again.
Oh, that's a big increase. What are we going to do?
Have you recently experienced a dramatic increase in your Medicare supplement premiums? By calling this toll-free number, you can receive a free, no-obligation Medicare supplement premium comparison from United American Insurance Company. You could be saving money each and every month. Plus, you'll receive this valuable guide to health insurance for people with Medicare, absolutely free.
Boy, am I glad we made that call to United American.
This free guide really answers a lot of our Medicare supplement questions.
With United American's Medicare supplement coverage, we now have lower monthly premiums, and all our claims are filed automatically.
And changing our coverage to United American was really easy.
To receive your free Medicare supplement guide, plus information on these affordable insurance plans available from United American, call 1-800-828-3113.
Yeah, let me get that to go, and lots of mayonnaise, all right? A lot of mayonnaise. Okay.
Eddie, are you gonna answer my question?
Look, Georgia, I'm here for lunch. You're here for lunch, okay? All the guys on my crew come down here for lunch. Will you stop looking at me like that?
I wonder how you ever survived on the street because you are such a bad liar.
Okay. Okay, if she was here, it definitely would have been a nice perk. But she's not, okay? And, knowing my luck, I'll probably never see her again. So let's just drop it, okay?
Well, if you ever do run into her, I hope she realizes how lucky she is to have a guy like you.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm late.
How
Hi,
you doing,
Eddie.
Mrs. Hughes?
Hi.
I'm gonna take off. It's nice seeing you.
Oh, you too. You too. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm like, there's a terrible traffic jam on Route 24. I think they're widening the bridge or something. And anyway, I was sitting there for... Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's great. Men, I tell you, I just don't get them.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think they get us either. What's the matter? You and Eddie have a problem? Some kind of misunderstanding?
There is no me and Eddie. Remember how I told you I overheard him talking about how crazy he was about me?
Yes.
Well, it ends up he was talking about some other girl.
Oh, honey.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I know, right? I mean, how could I have been so stupid? I mean, to think... I jumped to conclusions, you know?
You know what you need? You need to just shake it up. Meet somebody your own age other than Eddie. Which actually is why I took the liberty
Oh,
of
Mrs.
inviting...
Hughes, no offense, okay? And I really appreciate it, but if you're trying to set me up with your son again, I'm over guys for a while.
I'm not trying to set you up with my son. No, this is not a guy. But it's somebody I think you're really going to get along with very well. And here she is now. Hi, come on, I was just talking about you. Georgia, I want you to meet Katie.
Hi, Georgia. It's so nice
You?
What would I do without you?
I hope you'll never have to find out.
Me too. Uh-oh. I don't think that's what either one of us needs right now. I think our lives are complicated enough.
Wise man.
Not very often these days. I'll call you.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Gee, that was fast. Did you forget something?
Hi.
John.
Can I come in?
Sure.
I called at the shop. They said you were working at home. The kids here?
They should be home soon.
Oh. Do you think you could get a sitter tonight? I thought we might go to dinner. It's been a long time. Long time before we could really talk, you know?
Yes. Yes, it has been a long time. And I know just what we can talk about, too.
What?
Your new business venture.
What's that?
With Carly, the baby, the $50 million.
Boy. Hell doesn't waste much time,
How
huh?
could you use an unborn, innocent baby as a pawn for profit in some fraudulent
Barbara,
scheme?
come
After
on. You
everything
know
went
I
with her,
would
with
never
Johnny.
do that. Come on.
How much is she paying you, huh? 20%?
Barbara,
10%? What?
Barbara, you're way off base on this thing. I know what she's up to. Yeah.
And you're helping her.
I'm helping her, but certainly not for money. No, as a matter of fact, I did it for us. I did it for you.
Hi.
Hi. I didn't think you'd be home.
No? Well, where'd you think I'd be, silly?
Oh, I don't know. At the mall shopping?
Well, that's funny. Great minds do think alike, because you're right, I did go shopping. But not for myself. I got something for you, Detective Munson.
And what's this?
A little something. Open it. The baby book. It's for all the baby's firsts, you know, and of course it's empty now, except for the first page.
The sonogram.
Right. And you know, as things come up, you put them in the book little by little. What do you think?
I think it's just amazing that you came up with this. I think we should start another book. A book of firsts for us as a couple.
That's sweet.
We can start with the very first lie you ever told me.
Is there a toothpaste that reduces tartar and whitens?
Absolutely. Introducing Aquafresh Whitening Plus Tartar Protection. It's proven to reduce tartar and fight cavities. Aquafresh Whitening Plus Tartar Protection for dazzling whiter teeth.
No matter how pure a soap claims to be, it will dry out your skin. Dove is not a soap. In fact, its moisturizing lotion leaves you feeling softer, smoother, more like you.
Overactive bladder.
That strong, sudden urge.
Having to go so often. The fear of wedding accidents.
If you're one of the millions who live with some of these symptoms, there's something you should know. Overactive bladder isn't normal at any age, and your doctor has treatments that can help.
Need a break? I can wait.
These treatments can help reduce the symptoms of an overactive bladder.
You want to go back?
In a while.
Overactive bladder isn't normal at any age, so talk to your doctor today about treatments that can help.
Cookies are ready! One, please. Look at those Toll House cookies. Warm and wonderful, just like me.
Now, bake Toll House cookies and you could win the most magical vacation ever from Nestle. A Disney Cruise Line vacation. From the Walt Disney World Resort to the Bahamas, it's a new Disney adventure your family will never forget.
Nothing to it.
So look inside specially marked Nestle Toll House packages to see if you're an instant winner.
Thanks, Ma. I could get used to this.
I'm a runner. I'm a writer. I'm a mother. I'm a 12-year-old. I'm a lover, a cook, and a wannabe computer nerd. I'm not as young as I used to be. I am as young as I'd like to be.
V8 isn't just juice. It's a full serving of the vegetables you need to keep you running on all 8 cylinders.
How many cylinders are you running on?
A good buddy of mine, JJ, his folks got divorced last year, and now he only sees his dad on the holidays.
Oh, sweetie, that's not going to happen to you. I mean, whatever happens to your parents, you and your dad, you'll see lots of each other, I'm sure.
What do you mean, whatever happens to my parents? You make it sound like you think they're gonna get divorced.
No, I didn't mean that. I mean, I'm gonna talk to your dad. I promise.
You are?
Yes, I am. And I'm gonna make sure that he does the right thing.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
Sure. Listen, you come to me whenever you want to talk, okay? I'm gonna be like your personal sounding board. Whatever you have to say, I'm gonna listen.
Oh, man, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, come here. Oh, no problem. Oh, no problem at all. There's no sense fighting about this, Tom.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing at stake. Just our marriage.
If you don't give me the divorce now, I'll get it somewhere along the line. Months and months of agony for both of us and for the kids. Don't put us through that.
I'm not doing it. Honey, you are.
All right, fine. It's my fault again.
No, it's my fault. I've said it. I've admitted it. I'll keep admitting it. You don't just throw in the towel. I love you.
Me too. Oh, then do something for me.
Anything.
Sign the papers.
Never.
You got involved in Carly's pregnancy for profit scheme because of me?
Wait.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to clarify that a little bit.
Oh, okay, you know, we felt that if Hal and Carly were happily married with a child, that maybe he would just stay the hell out of our marriage and we could get it back on the right track.
We have no marriage, John. Not anymore.
Don't say that, Bob.
No, I mean it. I mean it. Whatever shred of feeling I had left for you is gone now. It is dead. It is gone, and I want you out of my life and out of my house
Now,
for
wait
good.
a minute, Barbara. I was losing you. I was afraid of losing you. I love you. I made a bad judgment here, and that's all,
Leave.
you know?
I want you to leave now. And don't come back, John. Ever. Leave!
And what would that be? What would be the very first first lie that you ever told me? You know, there's been so many, it's kind of hard to remember.
Hal, I really don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
Of course, there was all that stuff about you not being in love with Jack, but that was old news. And then there were all the times you told me you were going someplace when you were really going someplace else. And then you lied about mowing down Julia with the car, and then you staged that accident to cover the damage.
I thought that we'd gotten past all that.
But I mean, I'm talking about the first lie. I'm talking about the very first lie. Well, I guess that would have to be when you told me you loved me and you wanted to spend the rest of your life with me and have my baby, when what you really wanted was $50 million.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy's.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
Oh, mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
Of all the things we might put honey in, the best may be new Honey Cough. Introducing the first line of cough drops and cough syrup combining effective medicine with real honey to relieve even the worst coughs. New Honey Cough, a natural choice for coughs, from the makers of Robitussin.
Every battery says they're better. One thing's for sure. With Railback, you get long-lasting alkaline power for less money. If you don't think they're just as good, you get your money back. You heard it here first.
Here's your Pop-Tart, Anthony.
Thanks, Mom.
Here comes Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. They taste better than Pop-Tarts. With our do-it-yourself icing, real juicy fruit filling, and flaky pastry, what would you do to get one? Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. Something better just popped up.
I thought you quit smoking.
I did.
Really? What's up with that?
It's a Nicotrol inhaler. It gives me the nicotine I need to fight my cravings and help me quit.
Really?
But you can only use it for up to 6 months, and you have to use it as part of a stop smoking program. You have to stop smoking first, and you can't use it with anything else containing nicotine.
It's important to tell your doctor if you have heart or lung disease or are pregnant or nursing. The most common side effects are mild throat or mouth irritation, cough, and upset stomach.
How do I look?
Surprisingly intelligent.
Ask your doctor for product information.
Do the CBS Monday Mash first. What's scarier than facing a class full of fourth graders?
Please welcome the oldest person I know.
Cosby. Then, Doug just wanted to be his father-in-law's best friend, but has he created a monster?
Even came up with nicknames we're supposed to call each other. I'm Scooter, he's Beans.
The King of Queens, and Ray's wife has a special Halloween treat.
Little snip.
Don't listen to the crazy lady.
It's the funniest moment ever, all part of the Monday Mash tonight.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, how could some guys kill a cop and have been protected by a foreign country for decades? The story later.
An FBI investigation. Later, Kurt Pringle took the Fifth Amendment so as not to incriminate himself. The charges? Harassment of minority voters inside polling places by private uniformed guards. Guards hired by Pringle's campaign to ensure his election. To avoid a court trial, Pringle and others paid $400,000. Now, it's a felony. After all this, Pringle wants to be state treasurer.
Sunday, the NFL is on CBS 2, the way it should be. Sponsored in part by the new Dodge and your Southern California Dodge dealers.
Big Lagoon is a fragile wetland where an Indian tribe started building a casino even though health experts warned it would pollute the lagoon. Under Prop 5, we're powerless to stop this. 5 gives tribes a special deal. They're exempt from environmental laws, so they can dump sewage and toxic waste and pollute our air and water. Exempt from health, food, and worker safety laws. No one should be exempt from laws protecting our health, safety, and environment. No on 5.
Is your dentist a fake? Special assignment, Sunday at 11.
The address is CBS. Welcome home!
Hello.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering what took you so long.
Sorry it took so long.
I'm worried.
Hey, you look like you have enough in there to feed the whole army of Bulgaria.
What do they say? You're not supposed to go shopping on an empty stomach? Huh? You still hungry?
I'm starving.
Good. I got plenty of food, Vanessa, so you'll stay and you'll eat nice.